good morning. Today is Friday. I took the day off of work today. Another vacation day because I have too much vacation time. Today in particular, I plan to take the day off because there was a concert by a band that I really like last night called Garbage. The concert was in Ventura and I bought a ticket, but last night I just decided not to go and I went to bed early and stayed home. So that's what happened. Yeah, they were playing at the Majestic Theater in Ventura last night. The tickets weren't too pricey, so it wasn't like a huge cost. I had kind of been getting nervous about it during the day, just thinking about it because I was overwhelmed with everything going on yesterday because work is very busy ever since we lost some staff members. Now we need to start interviewing to fill the position. I just had a lot to do, and then taking today off of work, I worry about getting behind and possibly coming into work overtime on Sunday, and then the concert and driving to Ventura. And I think the Garbage wouldn't take the stage until 9 p.m. and I'm always in bed by then. And then afterwards I was thinking, how would I get home, and what about the parking situation, and I'm going by myself because I wanted to go by myself. It was just a lot on my mind, and I just decided I want to stay home. So that's what I did, and I'm actually glad that I did because I got to sleep, get some good sleep, stayed home with the kitties. It was easy and relaxing, low-key, not stressful. So that's what happened. No, I did not go to the concert last night, but I still have today off of work. So I'm kind of debating what to do. Originally I was thinking it would just be like a chore day, you know, laundry, cleaning, groceries, that kind of stuff. But now I'm kind of tempted to go downtown to Anthropologie or somewhere. They have a sale at the store right now, and to see what kind of work clothes they have on sale, because the last time I bought work clothing was like last fall or winter when I kind of went bananas and was like buying a lot of stuff, and I haven't had anything new since then. So I thought it'd be nice to get some new shirts for work. I do have some pants that I got at the Ann Taylor outlet, so I'm good on that for now, but I need some new shirts that will be work appropriate. And I do try to kind of dress up at this work place because, you know, I'm a manager now and supervise people, and I kind of want to look nice. So yeah, I'm thinking about looking for some work tops today downtown. I'll show you the kitty cats though. I've got Stitch over here. He is guardian of the window. Huh? He's so handsome. You're so handsome, Stitch. And then Fig is over here laying down. We were playing with a toy. Where did I put the toy? I don't know, but we were playing with a little toy, so he was pretty excited about that. He was getting out of breath, actually. Oh, Fig. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, you little handsome? Hasn't Fig grown up so much? It's been on YouTube. Like when I adopted him, the day I adopted him, it was 7-11 last year, so 15, and I know he's such a big boy now. Such a big boy. So handsome. All right, well, I'm gonna get ready to head downtown in a little bit, and I'll see you later. Hey there. Well, I'm down on State Street right now. So now I'm gonna go down to Lilac Patisserie, which is down this way. That is a gluten-free bakery, and it's pretty tasty. That's where in the past, people are looking at me, Andy and I have gone, and we've gotten a few goodies there, and I want to see what they have today. It's kind of warm. It's 70s or 80s, maybe low 80s right now. So another warm day, but I'm gonna take you to the Lilac Patisserie with me, and we'll see what kind of stuff they have. In the past, I've had a banana muffin there. Andy got this thing that was kind of like an Oreo. It was the 2 chocolate kind of cake pieces with some cream in the middle. I've gotten a banana tart. He got a key lime tart. I got a flourless chocolate cake. This is over the course of different visits, of course, not all at once. So I'll show you the place. Hi. Oh, that is so cute. Looks like a Harry Potter book. So they've got different cakes here. Brownie cheesecake. Oh, New York cheesecake. That looks really good, actually. Cookies and cream cheesecake. Strawberry cheesecake. Tiramisu. My mom would like that. These are beautiful. Tarts. Oh, that's my favorite muffin, the banana walnut muffin. Oh, these look good too. Coffee cake. That's the flourless chocolate cake I got once before. There's some pies back there. The sandwich creams is what Andy got once with the chocolate and the cream in the middle. We have cookies, lemon bars. Let's see, cupcakes here. Key lime tart. The one that Andy got is, oh, it looks like that, but it was a lime tart. And then I got the banana cream tart once. Okay. And I think they also have breads, other items listed up top. Chocolate covered strawberry cake. Oh my goodness, how do you decide what to get? How do you decide? I think I might go for the cheesecake. Just got back from downtown. It went okay. I got stressed out on the way back home because the car just completely merged into my lane. I'm not sure. Most people here probably aren't too familiar with like Goleta and Santa Barbara, but when you take the 101 northbound and you go past Fairview, the Fairview exit, you've got 3 lanes that merge into 2, and at the same time people are coming on the on-ramp. I don't usually have an issue with it because I know it and I know to expect it, but other people have issues with it, or other people will use the fast lane to speed past everyone and cut in front. So there was a it was a Honda Pilot that was in the fast lane, and they didn't merge over until pretty much they had to, and they cut right in front of me, like they were right next to me. I don't even know if it'd be an inch away. They just pushed their way right in front of me. And I was really upset. It makes me feel a little unhappy when I get home and, you know, you have an experience like that, because that's the scary thing about driving, is that you're relying on other people to be like sober and awake and paying attention to the road and, you know, being aware. And even if you are vigilant and you are aware and you know the roads, there's still other people and you can't control them. You can't control their driving, which is terrifying. A lot of people I feel should not be driving. Speaking of which, the Trader Joe's I went to, I'm going to show you the food. It was 1 week ago, or was it 2 weeks ago, and an elderly person mistook their gas pedal for the brake. I don't know exactly what they did, but they drove straight through the front of this Trader Joe's store and smashed some people up. So I think the worst injury is a broken leg. But yeah, anyways, enough about that. So I went downtown, went to Anthropologie, tried on some clothing. It was all too small for me, and I knew I was kind of pushing it with one dress that was a size 12. I was like, I don't know, I'll see if I can. And I couldn't. So I tried on some clothes. I did end up buying one item. I'll show it to you. This cute little plate. I want to do like a little plate thing on my wall at some point, like a scattering of plates. So I'm slowly building up a cute little plate collection so I can do that. And then I went to Lilac Patisserie and I vlogged that a little bit. Oh my gosh, so tempting. I'll show you what I got there next, but first I want to show the Trader Joe's stuff, and then I can put that away in the fridge because it's warm today and everything needs to get put away. So I've got a few meals I'm planning to make this weekend. I'm planning to do a whole roasted chicken with vegetables, as well as some spaghetti with a sauce, and then French, like garlic French bread, whatever, garlic bread. All right, so we've got a big chicken. Actually, I guess it's not that big, 5.03 pounds. So I'm gonna make this either Saturday or Sunday night, and Andy and I are going to have lots of leftover chicken throughout the week. This was just an impulse buy. Banana chocolate chip muffins. This lemon will get stuffed inside the chicken, same as the rosemary. You're actually supposed to use thyme, but they didn't have thyme, which is weird because they usually have it. So I just thought, whatever, I'll get rosemary and stuff it in there. Some garlic, which will be used for a few different things. gummy vitamins. These are actually for Andy because he doesn't take vitamins, so I got him some. Potatoes, which we'll cut up. I'll cut up the potatoes as well as some carrots I already have here and an onion I already have here. And with the chicken broth, that's what I'll use for this. Otherwise, what else? We've got these ginormous Honeycrisp apples. I mean, geez, these are big. You can knock someone out with these. Maybe I should have thrown one at that car that cut me off. Anyways, those, some emergency, because people are getting sick around me. What else? 2 of these chicken broths, some macaroni cheese. I like that. It's just such a quick, easy dinner after work. The breaded chicken breast nuggets. These are pretty good and also very easy. And I just heat them up in the oven for dinner after work some days. So that's what I do. And then for that garlic bread, I've got this. It's like a French baguette, and it's half baked. You're supposed to finish baking it at home, which is fine because I'll have to, you know, cook it anyways when I do like the garlic and butter and cheese on top of it. So I got some mozzarella cheese. I already have some other types of cheese at home, but I thought maybe I could do some mozzarella too. And then some more spaghetti. So there we go. That's what I got, and I'm gonna put everything away now. The items that I got at Lilac Patisserie, it's that gluten-free place on State Street. I got the lemon meringue tart for Andy. Last week he had gotten the key lime one. So it looks beautiful, although it looks like a little bit of it got squished up on the side, but it's just so pretty, so nice on top. This was my banana, what was it, banana crunch, banana nut muffin. It's small and it's $3.50, but it's very tasty. Last time I was really hungry when I ate it too, so we'll see how it tastes if I eat it when I'm not as hungry this time. I don't know. And then for myself, I also got this slice of cookies and cream cheesecake. Yeah, that's what it says. I like when they write what it is on the outside. So yeah, they had all these different cheesecakes, and I didn't know, should I get the like the New York style cheesecake or the cookies and cream, and the woman working the register said she really likes this one because it has something extra with the cookies in it. Yeah, so there we go. And while I was there, they were making the neatest little cake that looked like a spell book from Harry Potter, and it was so cool. And other customers were going up there and taking pictures of it with their phones, and I was thinking, geez, I should have taken a picture, but I didn't. So the spell book looked pretty cool. So they do custom cakes there. Yeah, so I'm putting this stuff away, and then I still need to do like laundry and cleaning and that kind of stuff, but just, you know, it kind of takes a bit of time going downtown and grocery shopping and all. So I need to get to my other chores for today, and I'll see you later. Bye. Hello, good morning. Today is Saturday, which is gonna totally confuse me. I feel like it kind of should be Sunday because I had yesterday off. Yeah, so today's Saturday. Last night I didn't end up like vlogging anymore. However, Andy came over in the evening and we watched Mascots, a newish Christopher Guest directed movie on Netflix on my TV. So we watched that movie, and then I did make some dinner. I made that spaghetti with this like frozen turkey bolognese sauce from Trader Joe's, and that sauce took forever to heat up and to defrost. It just took a million years. Anyway, so it's that frozen stuff that comes in a box at Trader Joe's, and I've never bought like frozen spaghetti sauce before, so it was the first time, and it was okay, but it was just a pain. I feel like it'd be faster just to pull out normal spaghetti sauce and heat it on the stove top. That would be more efficient. So we had that, and then I had that French bread, and I just put it in the oven with some garlic and butter on it, and then towards the end I put on some mozzarella cheese and Parmesan cheese and just toasted it. So yeah, that's what we had for dinner, so that was nice. And now this morning we are going to the Santa Barbara Maritime Museum downtown at the harbor. I am totally not familiar with the harbor. I know there's something called the wharf, like Stearns Wharf, and I've gone to that a few times, and you can drive down it with your car and park, and there's different shops and stuff, but it's pretty touristy, so I don't go there much. And the harbor, I think that's where all the boats park at. There's a restaurant, there's the Maritime Museum. I'm not sure what else is there. I haven't gone there, and I don't have a huge amount of interest in a maritime museum specifically, but it's something that we haven't done before, and it'd be neat to do. And I realized this morning, I think while I was showering, like washing my hair, I was actually thinking, you know what, all the other like museums Andy and I have gone to, I'm familiar with, I know the layout, I've been there because we've gone to the art museum, the natural history museum, the zoo. Does that count as a museum? It's a zoological garden, technically. I mean, it's kind of like a museum. I don't know. Anyways, I've been to those ones and I'm familiar. And this one I just don't know anything about, and I don't know the layout or where to park. So that makes me a little bit nervous being unfamiliar with the setup, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. And then maybe we'll get lunch downtown or come back here and get lunch here or make something here. So we'll see. That's just the starting point of the day, is meeting at the Maritime Museum and doing that for a bit. So we're here at the Maritime Museum. That's right up ahead. There's a restaurant nearby as well. I think it's that must be Chuck's, right? And they have a very nice view with all these kind of clear glass. And then here's the harbor with all these boats. I can't believe we've never been down here. And I hear a little boat over there, a little engine on. There's Burfee Brothers, a restaurant. So yeah, we're just gonna go into the Maritime Museum, see what kind of stuff they have going on in there. Yeah. Oh, we can hear little toots. Little toots. And there's a U-Haul there. Maybe someone's like loading stuff up into a boat. I don't know what that is. Oh, this one's moving. Oh, I'm so excited about this. A sailing cruise. So that would be neat. Maybe at night people go out and watch the sunset. There's little kids on there. But this is beautiful. We've got the mountains and the water and a ton of boats. We're at the entrance to the yacht club right now. If you can see that little yellow sign, I'm gonna walk up to it. It just says Santa Barbara Yacht Club. And this is it. I think in my mind I thought it'd be way fancier, but it actually looks kind of old. And they have some nice little parking spaces reserved just for them. We're looking at this plate. It says Santa Barbara Yacht Club 10. So there's the, how do you say it, honey? Commodore?
I think so, yeah.
Commodore, Vice Commodore, Rear Commodore. Don't know what that means. But yeah, we're just looking around here a little bit. We're looking at the ocean. It's nice, a little bit overcast today though. We kind of left the Maritime Museum area, and now there's all these boats here, and then this thing that helps break waves from coming on. Ooh, I can see a little splash over there. So we got to be careful, make sure if there's any big waves it doesn't splash us. But Andy pointed out something interesting. The ground's all wet and there's all this seaweed here. And a puppy, a puppy, a puppy. Yeah, so we, oh, kayakers, yep. I don't know. Apparently it's supposed to be a lot easier to launch here because the water's a lot more still. And where did you say that people launch at, honey? Is it
It's over there.
Oh, over there.
And then you exit over there.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. All right, so when you launch, it's a lot more still. And then if you want, you can go out into the ocean and it's a lot easier. Those guys are kind of fast. Look at them, they're flying.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they must own their own kayaks because they're flying and it looks really pointy.
Yeah.
And very professional. It's not like those ones that we rent. Whoa. We found a sea lion and we're really excited. And the timing is hilarious because I was just telling Andy about how when you go up to Pier 39 in San Francisco, there are all kinds of like seals or sea lions and they're all hanging around and you know.
He went under the water.
Oh shoot. Anyways, that's okay. That was still so exciting to see him, honey. But sometimes they'll hang out on these kind of pier things and you'll see lots of them and it's just really exciting and cute to watch. And I was thinking that'd be neat if we had that here at our like pier harbor. And then we saw a little guy. It was perfect. It was perfect. Yeah, we saw this. I don't know what it's called, honey, but
submarine, submersible.
I don't know, this little submersible kind of item on this boat from Seattle. So it's up near our family. Well, up near your brother and my sister. But that's pretty neat. You could just go down in there and do something. I don't know what. But there's this large boat here from Seattle, and then there's U-Haul, and we're kind of speculating on what's going on, what's happening here. So, and then there's lots of kayakers, a lot of people renting kayaks and going out into the water. So there we go. And then they're selling some fresh like sea urchin and other kind of fishes over here. So apparently you can buy stuff directly. Friday. So we're inside the Maritime Museum right now. We were just looking at all this kind of stuff over here, which is historical. And we still need to make our way around. That's really cool, whatever the heck. Some big glass thingy so we can go upstairs. There's some, I don't know, longboards. Oh, the Lovelaces, John and Lillian Lovelace. Jeez Louise, so many names. Toot Toot, little boat called Little Toot around here. And these kind of neat little helmets look terrifying. I would never want to be in one of these. So scary, actually. Could you imagine wearing one of these? Anyways, and this is the cute little kids area. And this looks like fun. Look, there's kelp. We can go play in the kelp. And there's fishies hanging out in the kelp. And then these fake little fishing permits so we can keep a little permit and go go fishing in the kelp. And this is neat. I like this tile thing, honey. Look at that. I know. I want to take this home with me. Oh, and there's costumes. Oh my God. We need to bring like Mackenzie here or your nephew Leo. Look at them. They could dress up and be a little shark, be a little fishy. Oh my God. Mackenzie would have fun with this, huh? These are neat. And I don't know what this is. I guess you could pretend that you're in a boat and you are going fishing and stuff. So we found out what this thing is at the Maritime Museum. It used to be inside of a lighthouse. So I think this is a lighthouse it used to be inside of at Point Conception. And this was inside, and I guess it helped create light. I don't know. I didn't read all the details. They do have these cool old light bulbs for once electricity was invented. But this is so neat, and it's just really pretty and neat, all that stuff down there. So yeah, we're having a nice time looking around here. I think we're next going to go to this exhibit all about sailor tattoos. That's supposed to be pretty neat. So far they do have a lot of interactive things, like we were just over there pretending to take a ship and land it actually right here where we're at. And there's another area where you can control the fans on that ship, and they make you think that you can use these little, like, steering wheels to move the boat, or excuse me, the plane, but you can't really. So yeah, it's neat and fun. It's kind of a small space, but you can definitely spend time looking at all the little exhibits and seeing all kinds of details here. I wanted to look at the new Halloween stuff at Chocolata Maya. Hi, Willow. Oh my gosh, what is all this Halloween stuff? Oh my gosh, so this is
solid. Everything's pretty much just solid.
Okay.
So we've got a lot of dark chocolate. The purple ones are milk though.
Okay.
These are also solid dark.
Wow, so dark chocolate.
Yeah.
And these ones are meringues.
Yeah, meringues.
Meringue. Okay, and meringue, that's not the thing I don't like, because I know I did try one thing, marzipan. That's what I don't like.
Meringue is just whipped egg whites and sugar.
So cute. And then, and these solid skulls. That's there. So I'm back from downtown. Andy and I stayed about an hour and a half. We walked around. We looked at the Maritime Museum. Fig, what are you doing? Fig's going nuts. He's running back and forth and trying to climb up the cat tree and then running back. He's being nuts. So we went to the Maritime Museum. We actually had difficulty. We first went there. Their credit cards machine wasn't working, although it did end up charging Andy multiple times. Each time she swiped it through, it actually rang and charged him, but it didn't. The cashier woman didn't realize that. So anyways, we walked around, looked at the harbor area and nearby shops. They have an area where you can do the paddleboard rental and like kayak rental and stuff, and some restaurants and stuff. It's pretty touristy, but that's okay, because I've never gone to the harbor, and I think like a lot of people around here have. It turns out actually Andy has walked to the harbor before, so he kind of knew the layout better than me, thank goodness. Yeah, so we did that, and then afterwards, after the museum, which was fun, I went to Chocolata Maya because I wanted to get us some of the new Halloween candy. They just have a few special items there for Halloween. Oops, I just smush the head of one meringue. Uh-oh. So I'll show you what I got real quick. Everything's still in boxes and I don't want to open it up yet. But this is the box that I have. It's this beautiful silver box. I actually asked Willow, the gal who works there, to give me the silver box because it's my favorite. And she gave me the little mermaid wrapping paper also, which is my favorite. So this is like my favorite style box from there. And then for Andy, his looks a lot like Christmas, really. It's green and red. But it's so pretty, and I love, you know, that they do the ribbon and they make everything look so beautiful there. So we got that. There is a Halloween chocolate in there. It's the Dia de los Muertos one with the milk chocolate, which looks purpley. And then I got 2 of these meringues, and I don't know how this one got all smushed on top, so that'll be my one. And then I'll give this one to him, the prettier meringue. Yeah, so it's just a little meringue dipped in some chocolate. She said that they wouldn't fit in the boxes, so that's why she put them separately. And that's about it. So it's Saturday evening now. Andy's over petting the cats who are meowing enthusiastically. And I just made the roast chicken tonight, and I think it looked really good. This is the first time that I have not burnt the vegetables. I've only done like two roast chickens in the past, and each time I burnt the vegetables because I didn't check and add more of the what is it, the chicken broth. Yeah, but I added chicken broth every half hour today, and we were keeping a close eye on it. So the vegetables look good, the chicken looks nice. I just tested the temperature on it. It reached 180 degrees, so it's safe to eat. And now I'm just going to show you what the chicken looks like. Here we go. This is the chicken. It looks nice. It has good color to it. I think the skin looks good. I mean, we don't really eat the skin. We just mostly eat the white meat, the breast part. So we've got the chicken, and then underneath, that's the potatoes, carrots, onions, and then I just kept adding that chicken broth to it. So I went through over one of these, so I did one and about a quarter of that. So then I'm just gonna let this sit for a little bit, and then I'll remove that, I guess remove the stuff from the inside, and then carve it up. And we also have some bread, from leftover bread from the other night, that I heated up and took out of the oven and tossed on the stove top. So that's what we're gonna have for dinner tonight, and hopefully that's tasty. Maybe I'll let you know how it is tomorrow. So good night. Yeah, so today is Sunday. It's been a nice long 3-day weekend. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do today. I just did a little bit of cleaning, actually. Oh, I still need to dust. Anyways, in terms of stuff to do today, Andy and I were thinking of a few different things. Either going to the movies, but none of the movies get really good reviews. Like, I was thinking of either seeing The Accountant or The Girl on the Train, but both of those kind of get bad reviews. If you hear noises, it's Fig playing with toys somewhere in the background. and then we were thinking of driving together a couple exits away as an anxiety exercise for me, because we've been doing that on the weekends lately, where we drive places together. I think his toy's underneath the couch now. Anyways, we drive places together. I'm the one driving, and it makes me nervous to have other people in the car with me, but we've been doing that as like anxiety exercises. So that's a possibility today. Or the third option is to go get lunch at a restaurant called Finch Fork down at the Canary Hotel, so downtown again. And I feel like I've been downtown a lot this weekend, because I went Friday to the Anthropologie and stuff, but I wasn't there very long. And then yesterday we went to the harbor, which is like kind of past downtown. And then today we might go again. I don't know, I want to stay busy and make sure I'm not like inside all day sitting around, because that gets really boring. So I want to do something, I just don't know which thing to do. Also, about last night's dinner, the chicken and potatoes turned out really good. It's the first time that I have not burnt the vegetables, and that's because I kept checking and adding more chicken stock in to keep it all like moist and stuff. So the potatoes, carrots, onions, that stuff did not burn, which is great. Now Andy and I have a bunch of leftovers too. We just eat the white meat, the breast, so the other stuff we just throw away. Yeah, so anyways, now we've got leftovers, so that's great. Yeah, I just need to figure out what we're gonna do today. I don't know. Gotta pick something. We're at the Finch Fork restaurant inside the Canary Hotel right now. It has quieted down since we first came by. This whole area was busy. The bar was pretty busy. All these tables were taken, and we just walked around State Street for a bit, killed some time, and then we're gonna get our food in a little bit. We just got our orders. We have the same exact item. It's the F&F burger, short for Finch Fork, well done. And it has a special sauce. I think this is like the garlic aioli sauce or something. And it's really good to put that on that. And they have cheese and pickles, all kinds of stuff on the burger with the brioche bun. And then this is the garlic and herb fries. I believe that's what they're called. So yeah, we both have that for our lunch today. This is the banana milkshake that we just got. So it's banana milkshake with, I think, burnt marshmallow on top, something like that. Yeah, it looks really good, and some other people have it too. And our food is really good. It's super
Hey there, it is Sunday evening now. Andy came over for a bit. So we went downtown, we went to Finch Fork. We had a nice meal there. We both had the F&F burger named after Finch Fork, which is really good, but we only ate half of it each because we didn't want to eat too much, and then you get to have leftovers, which reminds me, I'm actually going to turn on the oven so I can preheat that and then have my leftovers for dinner tonight. Yeah, so we had that. We walked around State Street for a little bit, and then, excuse me, then we tried to look for a pumpkin patch that had a promotion. I had a coupon for buy one, get one free, and I like my coupons. But we drove to this place called Big Waves Dave's Christmas tree and pumpkin patch, and at that location, and no one was there. There were no pumpkins or anything. So we ended up going to Trader Joe's and getting our Halloween pumpkins there. So those are out front next to my front door. And then next weekend, when it's just before Halloween, we plan to carve the pumpkins then. We watched an episode of Game of Thrones. I've never seen it before ever. So we just watched the first episode, and it's not really my kind of show, I don't think. I don't really like it that much. It's a little bit like violent, and it's just not kind of my thing. But so many people watch it and love it, and they just are all into Games of Thrones, so I wanted to check it out. And he's very familiar with the show and has read the books. And I think, doesn't my mom watch the show? Yeah, I think my mom does. So a lot of people watch it. It's not my thing though, personally. So anyways, it was a good weekend. I'm glad that I got to go out a lot. Like each day it felt like I was going out and doing things and staying busy, but also still spending time at home, getting all my tasks done here, and spending nice time with Andy. So it was a good weekend, and I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog, and have a good week. Bye.